Our journey today takes us to a city we've never quite stepped foot before. It's a place just 30 miles southeast of downtown Houston where space meets water. Welcome to Nassau Bay. And between Houston and the sea are four main cities that make up the Bay Area of Houston, and our destination today first is Nassau Bay. Not to be confused with Nassau, Bahamas, Nassau Bay is one of our own. This Texas city is situated near Galveston Bay, adjacent to Nassau Johnson Space Center, which makes it the perfect landing spot for visitors near and far. And who better to fill us in on all things Nassau Bay than City Councilwoman Ashley Graves. How did Nassau Bay essentially form?
Nassau Bay was formed more or less for NASA and the Johnson Space Center. A lot of engineers and astronauts have lived in Nassau Bay, and that's what really launched the city back in the Apollo era.
Great segue to why we're here, or one of the reasons why we're here. It is the 50th anniversary of Apollo 11's successful trip to the moon. How cool is that? Are y'all doing anything specific to celebrate such a historic moment?
Absolutely. Our citizens are so excited about the event we have planned at the NASA Hilton tonight. We're going to have whiskey and cigar rolling. It's going to reminisce a splashdown party of the Apollo era that all of our citizens were used to. And we're excited. We're going to have fireworks. It's going to be 60s themed, just to go with the flow. And I know a lot of people will enjoy the event and bring back a lot of memories for them.
Oh yeah, very fitting 60s theme, and a great time for us to be here as well. And so not only is it known for this space and science, Nassau Bay is known for more. So what makes it an attractive spot for people and visitors to come visit?
If you come to Nassau Bay, you will be over the moon at all of the things that are right at your disposal. We are literally steps away from Johnson Space Center, which gets 1.1 million visitors at this point. I think they're planning on growing to 2 million visitors a year in the next 5 years. Additionally, you are very close to Kemah. Kemah Boardwalk has a lot to explore. And then there's just so many things to discover. That's why it's essential when you come to Nassau Bay to play, you might as well plan on staying.
Yes, love it, love it. Okay, and so we're ready to explore, but I see a boat just sitting there. It needs to be occupied. I think it's calling our name.
Absolutely. The water's a big draw here. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Vacations are always better on the water, and what better way to explore Bay Area Houston than by boat?
Nassau Bay is really central to a great vacation in Bay Area Houston. You can stay in Nassau Bay and pretty much be anywhere you want to be quickly.
Yeah.
And the great thing about Nassau Bay is you have access to boats, you have access to getting to Kemah quickly, you can enjoy the boardwalk there, that's wonderful. You have access to sailing, you have access to Space Center Houston if you want to go outer limits.
Yeah.
It's a great place to stay and focus your trip from there.
And today we're focusing on that salt life and all the activities at hand in the Clear Lake region. Clear Lake is bordered by Kemah, Leak City, Nassau Bay, and Seabrook, which all feeds into Galveston Bay.
We're actually a peninsula in and of ourselves. The road outlines us on the north side, and then we're water to water on east and west, and then it goes around. It's just a different vibe, it's a different feel, and it's why I call it home.
It's also known as the boating capital of Texas and third largest pleasant boating basin in the nation, giving over 9,000 yachts, sporting and sailing boats, as well as fishing vessels, a home to dock.
Look, it's Kemah! The wave. Hey! I made friends! I made some friends!
From kayaks, paddleboards, jet skis, and even sail school, Bay Area Houston offers a little bit of everything for all those water adventure seekers. From water fun to waterfront views, the Hilton has all that and more. All right, so when you're planning your visit to Nassau Bay, make sure to make the Hilton your home base. Not only is it a great location, there's great rooms, and how can you beat all of this? Great view. Hilton Houston Nassau Clear Lake is the area's only waterfront hotel, offering guests spacious rooms with world-class amenities and stunning views overlooking Clear Lake. It's the ideal location just steps away from NASA Johnson Space Center. Stay right where you are. Our vacation in Bay Area Houston is just getting started. Next, it's off to Kemah, and later, we relive those very first steps on the moon all those 50 years ago. That's next on YOLOTX. Hey y'all, welcome back to the show where YOLOTX is setting sails in Bay Area Houston. All right, so the great thing about Nassau Bay is you don't have to go very far and you won't even have to miss out on any of the fun because just in a matter of minutes you can find yourself at one of the surrounding cities, which brings us to Kemah and the Kemah Boardwalk. Just minutes away from Nassau Bay is Kemah, best known for the Kemah Boardwalk. So to fill us in on how vacations are made, we met up with the region's marketing director, Shauna Reed. I just absolutely love you guys' slogan. It's vacations are better. I think it's clever. I've never even heard of that. I think it's awesome and nice play on words. So I have to ask, how do you guys make a vacation a vacation?
A vacation is perfect for this area because we are located right on Galveston Bay. The entire Bay Area Houston flows into Galveston Bay from Clear Lake as well as a few other water locations.
Right.
So a vacation, if you want to do fishing, you want to go kayaking, you want to get out and go sailing as you experienced earlier, you can definitely do that.
Yeah.
Vacations, we've got full service hotels with swim-up bars, we've got whatever you want. It is truly a vacation destination.
Okay, so now that we are at the Kemah Boardwalk, it's our first time here, so we need all the suggestions and recommendations we can get. So what can people do when they come visit? What can we explore? What are the must-dos whenever we do the Kemah Boardwalk?
Sure, whenever you come into Kemah and you go to the Kemah Boardwalk, the first thing you see as you arrive in town is our archway that says, "Welcome to the Lighthouse District." Right now, we're in the heart of the Lighthouse District at Toucan Alley, which has a bunch of shops as well as a few little places I want to show you on the way down to the boardwalk. The boardwalk itself is almost 80 acres, I believe. And
really?
It's got, there's a full service marina down there as well as amusement rides. So we've got a roller coaster, we've got a Ferris wheel, as well as a large selection of family-friendly restaurants.
Absolutely.
And an aquarium.
It is summer,
Yes.
it is getting hot, Texas heat, it does a number on everyone. So do you have any recommendations that we should go hit up first to stay cool?
Well, there's a little place called Cool Cow Creamery right over my shoulder that I definitely think we should go check out.
Awesome, I'm totally in for it, 100%.
Awesome.
If you're trying to beat the heat, Cool Cow Creamery's got you covered. With 12 original flavors handcrafted to perfection, it'll be really tough to pick and choose. Feeling the itch to shop? Look no further than Simply Twisted Boutique. You'll find colorful clothing, jewelry, candles, also home decor, and extraordinary gifts.
Perfect for the boardwalk, am I right or am I right?
But there's so much more to Kemah than just that. The boardwalk is the perfect spot for thrilling rides, games, and taking in that breezy air. You can also hop on board the Fantasy cruise ship or feed the stingrays at the aquarium.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
There's no shortage of fun here at the Kemah Boardwalk. Another Bay Area main attraction is gotta be the NASA Johnson Space Center. In honor of Apollo's successful lunar landing, the whole city of Nassau Bay is celebrating this historical moment by throwing a 60s theme party here at the Hilton, and of course, we came dressed for the occasion. With the Space Center just steps away, a number of Nassau Bay residents have actually explored the galaxy, and some of them have even walked on the moon. So in celebration of those brave men and women, the city is reliving those special moments all those 50 years ago. So a popular trend during the 60s was drinking whiskey and smoking cigars. And here at this event, there's a live rolling of cigars and we get to take them home. Do as the astronauts do and kick back with a glass of whiskey and party like it's 1969. Lunar landing right here. But all these celebrations led up to one particular moment.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Okay, y'all, count down with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It was the best bash of the century. What an incredible day here at the Bay, and I cannot wait for our trip back. So if you're looking for space, science, fun in the sun, and some water, Nassau Bay has it all. We'll see y'all later, guys. Cheers. Explore new horizons by visiting the links below for detailed information.